video, I wanted to show you how you can cut an image into a shape like a heart or a star or any kind of shape. So I'm going to be starting with these two images, and I'm going to cut the image of the man out into a heart so that the final image looks like this. So the first thing I want to do is get my images. So I'm just going to click Photo Viewer and Browser so I can see the film strip at the bottom. And this is the shape, this heart shape. So I'm just going to click and drag it. And then I have to find the image of the man, which is right here. And click and drag that. And then go back up to full screen. And so now that I have these stacked, I'm going to start making my selection. And you want to make sure that your shape is on top, because what we need to do first of all is change the opacity so that we can see a little bit of the image behind, because we're going to be resizing it. So once you have that done, click onto the image that you want to use and make sure your pick and move tool is selected, and then just click and drag to the size that you want it to be so that it fills whatever shape you're using. And that looks good right there. So then go back up to your shape and make the opacity back to 100. And then now we're going to click the Select Area tool and just click onto the heart to select it. And once that's selected, we want to click the Delete selection so that we can see the image behind. And now we want to get rid of this white part of the canvas, so we want to invert the selection and then click Delete Selection again. And so you can see that the selection is still made on the inverted part. So what we need to do is come down to the actual image while that selection is still there and click Delete Selection on that. And that just keeps the heart area selected. And then to cancel the selection, just click Command D. Or if you have the Select Area tool menu highlighted, you would come over here and click the Clear selection. So either Command D or click the Clear selection. So here's our selection, and we're just going to move it to where we need it to be. So make sure you're on that layer and click the Pick and Move tool, and then just move it to wherever you want it to be. And we can turn it and click the corner. Whoops. Click the corner and resize it. Whoops. I mean to do that. I like to sometimes just turn off the layer when I'm working on other layers so I don't accidentally choose them. So like that, and then turn our other layer on. And we can actually delete this top layer because we don't need it anymore. So right click and delete the layer. And that's it. And if you want, you can merge these, or you can just leave them the way they are. If you go back to your library, it'll prompt you. So you can just say yes. And then it'll just save that down here with your layers intact. So that's how you would cut an image to a shape. And I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe.